So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, what a climb! Oh, man! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar has a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Neymar! He can get that clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. This looks promising. Batistuta! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stojkovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Owen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Stojkovic, he's set up one goal so far. That'll be a throw-in. Stojkovic. Baresi. Bonucci. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Owen. And Owen! And this is Owen. Caught offside that time.
Offside.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Oh.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Forlan. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Stojkovic. Milan are still that goal to the good. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into the box. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mateus spots it and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Batistuta.
എടാ
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they can counter here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Owen. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is just caressing the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice control. And that was very necessary. Barcelona have it back and can... And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was
Yes,
tense.
brother,
The
that's
two
right.
sides separated by the game's only goal. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Rafinha. Now it's Olise. In towards the back stick. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Rafinha. And it's Chiellini. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Raul. He's in plenty of space here. Olise receives it in a wide position. Bonucci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Raul. Raul. It's Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Forlan could try cutting inside here. Drilled in low. Oh, right place, right time. Forlan is onto it. Forlan! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Forlan! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's heaved it away. Played back. Costa Curta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. It's gone out for a throw-in. Olise. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. And that has left him in a heap. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
You can never be short of runners into space. As long...
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That was travelling. Now it's Batistuta. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
അമ്പിളിയും
Rafinha! Brilliant from Rafinha! A finish right from the top draw. Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
McTominay, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. Well read, nice interception. And it's Stojkovic. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to...
Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
ഞാനും നീയും ചേലും അമ്പിളിയും.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Batistuta. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Gabriel, Mbappe might just make this. Short changes him with that pass. That's a good ball out wide.
There will be 3 minutes
Thuram.
added time.
That's a throw. And the number on the board is 3. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.
രാവും അമ്പിളിയും ചേരാതെ ഞാനും നീയും. ആരുമില്ലല്ലോ, ആരുമില്ല. വിങ്ങണം. तेरे भी Vabbè, balneato di vedo.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Out towards the flank. Van Nistelrooy. And they can counter here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Raul. Chouameni. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception, well timed. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. It's a loose ball. Eibar have got it back and they'll have another go. Forlan. Real chance here. And that's gone route one. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Camavinga! And that would have been some goal.
Camavinga certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ronaldinho, and it's Camavinga. Now it's Forlan. That's been cut out, well played. Works it forward. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the finish! There it is! A goal at a really telling moment. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Eibar are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap what...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quite...
It's Asa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Eibar have their third corner. Xabi Alonso plays it short. That's a decent clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Great challenge, time to perfection. Could move up a gear here. This looks promising. Forlan finds himself offside. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Madrid still this single goal behind. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves... Asa! Asa! He is just a joy! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Efootball are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2-goal. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to... That's another chance! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Raul. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Xavi Alonso taking charge of the dead ball.
Hazard. Number 25.
And it's Carvajal.
Van Nistelrooy.
Chance!
Coming on the field.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Number 20.
He's on it. Can he get away? Alonso. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Rodrigo.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Decent chance!
Number 9.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Yamal.
And this is Forlan. That is a crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Caresses it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Efootball making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that will be the final act. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having...
음. പക്ഷികൾ ഒരേ നിനക്കായ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's run loose here. That's a good run down the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's good play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, played through for the wide man. And here's Raul. Raul! Oh, it's hit the post. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Stojkovic. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Deftly away. Oh, it's come loose. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has found the way through. He races! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now, and Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a
brother.
real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Forlan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise! Oh, split-second reaction.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Stojkovic. And he's intervened well there. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. That'll be a throw-in.
Milan, Porcini.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Hangs one in. Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw. And it's Messi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Coming on the field, number 22, Neymar. Number 21, Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Barcelona
19,
with the corner.
Adams.
They're first.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham! He will be livid with himself. Costa Curta. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And he's shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Looking to play him in, and this is Forlan. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! And that's a real chance missed. Barcelona have their second corner now. Terrific header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the pass is intercepted. And he's worked it through. And this is Forlan, and it's Forlan. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Messi. Costa Curta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Goes down, but nothing given. And that pass just didn't quite work. Forlan might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that will be the final act. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Today to please drink responsibly.
நெஞ்சிலாழமே சில்லானா.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chiellini tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, important interception. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Asensio puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Batistuta.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been won straight back. Batistuta is onto this. And a chance! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Inzaghi. Raul.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Asensio. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Stojkovic receives... Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down, but...
And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And Batistuta! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Nice physical challenge. Threads one in. And this is Owen. Zanetti. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. He can run onto that. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It's played through for him. Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Can he get on the end of this? That's very neat. Pinches it off him. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition line. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And no, that was never going to make it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Raul. It's run loose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Inzaghi. Asensio. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a... Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end.
അതാവണേ